guys, it's your one and only girl at H.L.I.C, the one and only Room Shaker. And I came in to shop it up with y'all. Like that commentary yesterday, it leaves room for speculations. It leaves unclear answers. It's either did you do it or did you did. The fact that people want to lie about their answers and don't want to be direct, it makes you think that something happened. Some people said yesterday they getting the vibe that it's giving play. I ain't gonna say I disagree, but I don't think YouTube camera is a part of the play, because she's mad and she's talking about taking people to court for the defamation of character and slander. But if it's true, there's no case. Like, it's too many people that's putting this stuff out in the open and telling what's really going on. And Max said that her and Eve together can tie YouTube camera up in court. Her money ain't long enough to even sit here and play with people like that. And the fact that DG was trying to go off on her and saying, stop saying you drag me and stuff. It was like, why you even entertain the thought of it, and bringing up that all this and how she brought back up how she got into it with Summer about this same situation. Like, I'm like, like, maybe it's just time for the stuff to come home to roost. Because, baby, last night, I said I didn't want to know. I no longer want to talk about it. Because it seemed, hey, a click interview, hey, Miss LA, it seemed like too much was said. And too much is going on. Like, I don't know. I really don't care overall. But, oh, I know what I messed up on. This is supposed to be a conversation with me and the members, but I don't see none of y'all with no member badge. So I know I'm on top of the board, but I said what I said. But I'm going to save my commentary for my members, because members, we're going to have to get deep down into this. And I'm going to tell y'all my overall, thank you. I'm going to tell y'all my overall opinion about every damn thing that's going on, so we can go ahead and chop it up, keep it real with each other, and put it all on the forefront. Like, this is crazy. Like, is Summer gonna join the equation? Because we got Paulette out here fighting. We got BS being mentioned. We got Shush Trish weighing herself in. And baby Diva, I seen your Diva Tomboyish, I seen your community post. You said you loved it. Trish getting drugged all over the board. Like, I was like, wow. Then she came up here and she was speaking too fast, because she didn't know that she basically admitted to that she seen nude pictures, and then she retracted it. And I'm like, wait a minute, didn't nobody see no nude? Well, I didn't. This is my first time hearing about some nude photos. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. I don't want nobody sending me nothing to my inbox. I'm not getting caught up in that mess. And y'all got a lot going on, but I hope it's worth it. I hope it's worth it. All this over little old DG. Like, y'all take these damn men of the board and y'all run them up with, what's up in 185? What it do, baby? Pretty Black TV. Hey, we pulling up and rolling one. Girl, look, I'm gonna have to come back and do y'all the members live, because what I gotta say is gonna be for members only. Like, I'm gonna have to there 185 and do a member live for y'all, so we can really, the members gonna deep dive and get into it. The members gonna have a conversation and put it all out there and open, baby, because I want to hear how y'all feel about this, because I want y'all to be blunt. One thing we do, we don't sugarcoat it, we don't hide it, and we get down to the roots and we speak our mind. And baby, we ain't getting caught up in the mess they got going on. But only thing I can say is get in front of your story. Like, put it all out there. If you gave that man something to help him, I don't think people should be dragging you unless he finesse you or he played mind games. And that still ain't a drag, because you needed me. I ain't need you. So, hey, Trinity girl, you said, I know I speak my mind. I don't care who it is. Let's go. Hey, Mimi, what you say? Good morning, Room Shaker. And when will you have the members live? Let me go ahead and get my membership. I'm coming as soon as I get through, since I'm on the board. I'm at least give y'all an hour. Then I'm gonna go ahead. I'm on my way to my next client, so I got time. But yeah, I was like, this too much. This too much. And then I called Paulette replay this morning. Y'all kept me on live longer than I planned on being on live, because I was only planning on coming out to speak on it and catch up. But once I seen my questions wasn't gonna get answered, me and Big Red said we falling back. We good with that. If y'all want to see that live, I ain't gonna even tell y'all where it's at. If you don't know, you won't know. But yes, I threw that live away on my channel, because I feel like, yeah, it was too much going on. What's up, Jackie? The one and only. Good morning. You say Trini girl name. Uh, Girl, look, y'all hear me driving, so I ain't finna stroll through these comments. Hey to everybody in the chat. It's a lot. It's a lot. So then, now Eve gonna be woo banging. She said she didn't want to go there. I don't know which other way it's gonna go, because it already done went left. Like, everybody just out here, out here, out here. I don't care. If it happened, if it didn't happen, my own advice is I don't give a damn. Like, I wouldn't be ashamed of it. I wouldn't hide it. And then she said, I heard her state that she don't talk about her business on this app. But see, you can control. Look, let me tell you one thing about this app. You can control how you handle yourself, and you can control what you want out. But once somebody else get information about it or become part of the equation, you ain't got no control of them. Like, let's be clear. And then if they pillow talkers and they the type that go run and talk to their friends, or they run and talk to their girls, or they use you to make somebody else jealous, then it's out of your hand. Because I'm gonna tell you something. DG ain't, he trying to get into the pimping stage. Like, he might got them demonetized, but he ain't got them the way he want them, because he can't make them shut up. He can't put them on that leash and get them to stay on the porch. Like, if you ain't noticed, this is what all men downfall come in at, because they come in and they line up these women, and then they think that they got them and they got some type of control on them, and they can blackmail them and control them by telling them they ain't gonna get the D if they don't do what they supposed to do and get right with themselves. And next thing you know, all hell break loose. Cause then they insecure about their positions, or then they done bump heads too many times, or they looking at you trying to put them all in the same space, and they trying to let you know, nigga, you ain't got it like that. Every man that done tried to play these type of games, it done blew up in their face from skull on down. It became a whole shit show, and y'all still think y'all got one that's gonna come out here and gonna be able to control the crowd. Like, absolutely not. You said Mayor for DG will come soon. You said Mayor for DG will come soon, and everybody will have the truth. It's probably, look, all I can say is it's probably already coming out, if you want to be honest about it. It's probably already coming out. Because Eve said she got receipts. But YouTube camera ain't denying that she sent him the $250 to get his car fixed. Baby, that's chump change. Did she run him $1,000? Like, a $250 ain't nothing. Do you know how much men spend on women on this app? And that ain't hitting for nothing. Like, let's be very clear. Until you start bragging about a nigga buying you a car, or a female buying you a car, paying your bills, or pampering you and making sure you got all the stuff in the world that you can want and need. You bragging about something, then you know something. I'm gonna say this. When y'all do that, it's a lot of broken holes on this app, and niggas too. And when y'all sit here and try to out the next individual, it just make more and more women gravitate to them. But if y'all didn't get the vibe that was going on that panel, if you was in my lab, please be the ones that come in on it. Like, it was giving a weird dynamic. Like, you sure nothing happened? I'm just gonna be honest. You sure nothing happened? Because at first he was like, he tried to treat her like he tried to do Eve. Tell her what she can and can't go, questioning her why she over here sitting with me. And she's like, I'm always over here. He gonna say, I was over here first. Like, I'm like, damn, DJ, you can't tell her to get off my panel. But YouTube cameras, baby, it was one thing you did last night that I'm gonna say, girl, you tried it. I don't give a damn about DG overpowering Shush Trish with that goddamn make. That ain't my fight. Hit this panel at your own link, especially if you coming up here inserting yourself and you see we having a discussion and you just want to run with what you want to run with. No, I wasn't going to shut his mic down, and I wasn't going to put him off my panel. I didn't put Shush down. And then if that's the case, I can sit here now, YouTube camera, let's keep it real. Because how many times have you let DG come up there and shut grown folks TV down? I don't like grown folks TV, but if you gonna call me on me not shutting DG down when it came to Shush Trish, like, what made you think hell was saving any goddamn body? Like, yeah, this ain't my battle and this ain't my fight. Hit my panel at your own risk, because Shush Trish inserted herself, so Shush Trish was gonna have to stand in the paint like everybody else. I'm not shutting down my channel or turning somebody's mic down because the person that got up here to speak on their situation couldn't overtalk them and their mic was louder. Like, ain't that what y'all say? That's how y'all determine who win in the beef sector, who got the loudest mic, who can drown the person out. Y'all ain't listening to the words of context and content that they putting out there. Y'all just want to see who gonna give up and walk away. So yeah, it wasn't my place. Hey, Burn Dog Baby. Hey to everybody coming in. I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm on the expressway and I'm gonna be protected at all costs and pay attention to the road. But yeah, no. So me saving Sis Trish for what? Then Sis Trish came over here and now she going live like I gave a damn. Girl, go live. I support you, but sometimes people don't come to your lives unless it's something they want to hear you talk about. But other times they don't be giving a damn. So then now I'm hearing what's her name? Paulette said in her live that she wasn't coming over here to argue with nobody on this panel. I wasn't bringing you over here to argue with nobody on the panel, Paulette, and that's what I'm gonna do, a messy hour for me and you, for me to get up here and get understanding of what the hell happened. How did it go here? Because you say you've been woo banging for the last you've been fighting for the last couple of days and everybody coming for you, and I don't know why everybody think it's okay to come for you. Like, you ain't the only one out here seeing and doing what everybody else doing, so I don't feel like that's a reason to try to hold you accountable when they ain't holding nobody else accountable. So no, if anything, I wanted to hear your side of the story, because like I told them, when they told me you was involved, I said, okay, so who reached for her? Who said something about her? Who set it off? Who tricked? Who said he and made her want to clap back? Who made her want to get out here and respond? Because I know how Paulette is. Hold on, y'all. I'm back. Can y'all hear me loud and clear? Is the audio still good? So my whole thing is, I don't know why everybody in an uproar about what the hell they hearing or they seeing. Like, people been running their mouth. People gonna still run their mouth. People still gonna sit here and have a lot of stuff to say. So I don't even know what all this stuff is about, but I don't give a damn. And then I was seeing that some people was like, well, she's talk about everybody else's business, so what make her think that it was gonna be a problem or an issue with us speaking on her? I said, I don't think that's what she's saying. Only thing she says she got a problem with, if you know what went on, you know what went on. But if you know somebody lying, don't sit here and entertain the thought of a lie just for no click and view on this app. But see, what y'all fella realize is, these people always, what's their number one saying? People don't want to hear the truth. The lie is more interesting. And y'all let people come out here and lie on everybody else, and y'all sit here and run with what they saying. Y'all don't try to get... Hold on, let me find my keys so the doors won't lock. Y'all don't sit here and be trying to get to the bottom of what was actually said and what actually went on and try to find out the truth about it. Y'all go with whatever, sit here and stroke y'all boats. And whatever gonna get y'all them clicks and views. So now people feel like, since y'all on the chopping block, y'all want to break it down and find out what's true and what's not. And they saying they ain't gonna do none of that. They gonna keep running with narrative. They don't give a damn about the court cases. They don't give a damn about you saying you gonna file charges for slander or a civil suit and stuff like that. They ain't giving a damn about all that, because they said, for one, if it's being told and it's out on the board and they can prove receipt, how you gonna win the case? So I don't care. And then this is what I say, when you go into doing recaps on stuff like that, you just gotta sit here and take into consideration how these people gonna feel about the recaps you doing. And then, you know, sooner or later they gonna be coming for you, and that's where we at right here, right now. Because they was like, well, she speak on everybody else, so we gonna speak on her. Now, I don't know how this stuff with her and Eve gonna play out. And then Paulette went and told Eve that Pizarro. Where that no face troll at? Girl, you just had a whole anecdote fall on you. And you came back and you went over there and told Paulette to hype Lemon Live up, because I guess it wasn't no drama or content going on, and y'all was sick of talking about the maintenance man. Like, that story done came and went, and it wasn't big enough to give it all that attention that y'all probably wanted it to have. So I'm moving right along to the next topic, and the topic is gonna be YouTube camera, cause and her slander, cause baby, like I told her, you might as well get ready, cause everybody that you at odds with, even some of the people you ain't at odds with, they know that it's gonna be a lot of people in the audience that's gonna want to talk about this. So it is gonna get discussed. So it's no reason for us sitting here pretending like it ain't gonna get discussed when we know it is. And then the fact that it's you, somebody that break down all the commentary on other people, like this is why I say when you become a reactor channel, you got to be ready to be out here and come with the be able to take the stuff that comes with that territory and that lane that you diving into, because these people ain't gonna let that go. They ain't gonna let that go. Some of them gonna do it, just do their commentary and keep it moving. Now, them the ones that you know they ain't too invested. They gonna come out here, they gonna talk about that story, they gonna hit all the points, they gonna get a observation, and they gonna go on about their business. But the ones that know that it irritates your soul, that they speaking on it, and all they gotta do is turn it and twist it and add on to it, them the ones that's gonna run with it because they see it bother you. And then Gigi, how you gonna tell her not to respond, but you was responding your goddamn self? Hey AK, hey boo. That's another thing I was peeping. You was telling her why she responding, and then you was like, don't ask you no questions, but then you didn't even want her to answer no questions, or she didn't want to answer that, and then you gonna say don't ask you nothing. Then what the hell was you over here hitting the link for? Cause it's like y'all on YouTube tour, and then you did say that you a victim of all them, and she said, "How's you a victim of hers?" And I kind of sided with her on that one because this stuff been going on for 3 years, and you did say now, like I said, I'm gonna tell the truth. You did say if anybody play your content, say your name, put your image up, you were striking their channels, and then the people in the beef sector said they didn't give a damn about none of that. They was gonna talk about what they want to talk about. I think the only one that said that they ain't got time for it was Pastor. He spoke on it, and then he went on about his goddamn business. Because he said it ain't worth, and Brianna, they said it ain't worth them playing with nobody that want to see here and play with their money on their channel. So they was like, certain stuff ain't worth carrying. But for the people that set their pages up for the okie doke and gonna keep coming page after page after page, do you think that they give a damn about what you saying about striking? Let me ask you that. And then, do you know, I think, and this is another reason, DJ, let me go ahead and be real about it. The fact that you playing with Eve, and you know when Eve get in her feelings or she feels some type of way, Eve gonna come out here and say what she want to say, and she gonna put all the people in your business. And then next thing you know, if Captain get a hold to them receipts, you know Captain gonna run that story. You know anybody in the Mo 3 sector that got, like, if she give it to Lack gonna run it. That's why I say y'all gotta look at the people y'all decide to get entwined with and the people y'all deal with, because y'all don't even know that they could be setting y'all up for other people to be on y'all. You could be on somebody else's radar because of the way they moving and the things they doing and saying about you. And then the stuff that they be around, just because they want him, they gonna conjure up every scandal he's attached to. And if your name is caught up in one of them scandals, you might as well get a hit too. They don't care if they like you or dislike you. They feel like that's the only thing they got to get at him. So then if they gotta come for you too, or they gotta speak on you too, you're gonna be a casualty of war. They ain't sparing you. They ain't sparing you. And this is why I say you can't be nice to everybody. You got to accept it for what you see it as. You got to go ahead and give it what it's supposed to be given. And you got to speak your mind about it. You sugarcoating it, dumbing it down is what's making the situation worse, because either it happened or it didn't. Like I said, only thing you got left to do is get before the story. But then people telling you to be quiet, don't say nothing, don't put this out, don't do this, don't do that. My whole thing is still one of the main questions from last night. If you sent money to DG Cashapp, if you help him get his car fixed, whatever you helped him with, how do other people know about it if he wasn't running off at his mouth? Like, I still didn't get that question asked, and then they was like, don't answer no questions. So at that point, like I said, I stopped caring. I stopped caring. But members, when we get the opportunity and the chance, we is finna go behind the wall, and we is gonna talk about it. You can't make this stuff up. We is going behind the wall, and I don't care. We gonna talk about it. I'm gonna let y'all get off y'all chest, and we moving all around, because this stuff ain't gonna be on the front of my page with these people out here acting weird and crazy. But I said I might just do acts and see who want to do some interviews with me, and I just sit here and let everybody get the opportunity to speak uninterrupted. A health sector sit down might be coming along, because I really want to know what triggered this, what got us to this point. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So I unblocked Eve last night, but I wasn't finna text her to come over here. Because I was like, Room Shaker, I'm going to ask y'all, do y'all really care? Do y'all really want to hear this shit? Or do y'all want them to just hear their day and do what they going to do and we stay the hell up out the way? That's what I'm giving my members the chance to answer and tell me how they feel about it. Because our stuff ain't a good storyline. And some of this stuff, I'm sure we don't give a damn about. Because I know I don't. I'm not invested. For real, for real. Where's this kid? I'm looking for the key because if I get out, it's going to lock. This the house keys. I don't see this car key. And I don't know. I don't think I did nothing with it. Because I had it this morning. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's on the floor on the other side. Hey, Rodney. Rodney, so how you feel about all this mess? Hold on. Now, let me see. Oh, wait. Let me see. Can I reach it? Okay, there we go. I got the key, y'all. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to put this on my key ring with everything else because, baby, all this mess right here is just a hot freaking mess. Paulette, if I do a StreamYard right now, but you be willing to come up and talk to me uninterrupted, I'm not going to let nobody else up on the link. I want to have a messy hour with you. Are you willing to do a messy hour? Matter of fact, let me set up the StreamYard. Woo child. Okay, hold on. I'm setting up the StreamYard now. Give me 1 second. Don't nobody else catch that link when I drop it. It's only for Paulette. If she wants you to come up here with her, she'll let you come up here. But I ain't trying to hear nobody's side but hers. This me and Paulette, good time for old time sex, messy hours like we used to do back in the days. So hold on. Let me put it on the board, boo. I got you. I'm putting it up there now. Okay. And then go into the live. Okay. Hold on, I'm going into the live. And then I'm finna drop the link. Hold on, y'all. I'm setting this up, girl. Okay, there we go. Now go in there. Okay, here we go, y'all. Let me drop this link. Yes, get the link. Okay, now go into the comments. Drop the link. There you go. Okay, Paulette, you go hit the link. I want to cuss. Okay. Okay. The link is now in motion. I just hit it and went live. Go ahead.